young. Welcome to the show, it's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets, no need to debate it. From the spreads to the odds, we got the insight. Tune in, lock in, we keep it real tight. Whether you're a rookie or a seasoned vet, we got the picks that'll help you win the bet. From the court to the field, we analyze the game. Taylor the Faded, remember the name.
It's us. We back. Hey, man. Taylor Faded. Kevin Ty here with y'all. Week 6 of the NFL season.
Flying by.
Yeah, man. It goes quickly, man. That's why we try and have as much fun as we can in this time, because it goes very quickly. Last week, let's get to the good stuff. We got a W last week, man. Ty with his love of futility picked the under for what's the quarterback for the why is his name escaping me now?
Was it Cooper Rush?
Cooper Rush, Ravens backup quarterback, Cooper Rush. We went under, and we went Houston Texans money line, and we cashed.
Mind you, I went under, like, let's say it was 179. That motherfucker finished at 100. It was 179 and a half, and he finished with 179, like literally
1 yard.
I stopped watching because he had that for the whole fourth.
Yeah,
I was like, oh well, fuck this.
There's no way. Yeah. No, I text Ty like, yo, send me, because I played it on Fanatics, but we posted Ty's ticket, so I wanted to make sure it you know, the look of it was right. So I'm like, yo, send me your winner. And he like, what winner? Ty didn't even know we had a W. Yeah, man. So good pull by you. If you did the touchdown straight last week, you got Darren Waller. Man, it's just been a very close. The running back parlays have been one off for 2 weeks straight. We've missed by one running back touchdown for 2 straight weeks, which just lets me know that the reads are good. Right. Football is football, though. Football is football. So this week's theme, for Ty at least, is less is more. Less is more. Keep it simple. What's the method they say? And keep it simple, stupid. The KISS method. You want to not do too much. So that's Ty's method. As always, I'm gonna go. Let's just get some touchdowns and make some money. That's where I'm at.
I feel like I gotta earn the right to show you guys more legs and be profitable. But like, we got to jab until we can throw the right. You throw it too soon, you're gonna what Boots did last night is gonna happen to you.
Ooh, wait. Damn, boy, put the pain on that motherfucker, bro. That was easy.
Yeah, quick, fast, in a hurry.
That was very easy. All right, let's get to these picks this week. Let's start with one of Ty's. Here we are, man. We are at the stage of just, let's do our best to keep it simple.
The Chargers seem like a better team than the Dolphins. Dolphins been finding just ways to be inept. But to piggyback off Darren Waller from last week, with the absence of Tyreek Hill, he's getting a lot of targets. Chargers are good defensively, but Tua has to throw it to somebody, and he's going to throw it. And you would assume that they're going to have some sort of emphasis on covering Jalen Waddle, which don't mean he won't get the ball. It just meant that I wasn't confident in him getting 4 catches. So
if the Chargers can be attacked, it's probably at the linebacker spot defensively. If there's a spot you're gonna attack them, and I think coverage wise, why he's hit this number since every game since he's been back.
Right.
So I like this one.
And Keenan, he just keeps getting the rock.
Keenan's going to have 4. That's the
thing about the Chargers is that what's the boy, Hampton?
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
So I didn't know which one of the running backs they were going to feature. Otherwise, I mean, like, the Dolphins are dead ass last in run D. Like, I wanted to put a running back on there, but I put A, and then running back B is the one to get off. Like, I still.
It's tough. It was kind of like the Cardinals last week, where you didn't know who they were going to like more. You knew who you liked, but you didn't know who they were like. So yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, I tailed this. The odds are 2-1. Little not poultry robust, but plus money is always the lesson we want y'all to always know. If it says plus anything and you like the bet, take the bet. That's just kind of where we are with that. You know what I mean? 5 will get you 10, and so on and so forth. All you math majors can take that and go further with it, should you so choose. I'm gonna put now. I'm gonna tell y'all, me and Ty, we send picks back and forth, and so on and so forth. Ty sent me 3 picks like very early this morning, and then about an hour ago was like, no, forget everything I said, and sent me 3 more picks. Oh, those first 3 that he sent, though, I liked one very, very much, and I decided to keep it. Let's ride the Cooper Rush train. Let's go here. This is the Rams versus the Ravens.
There's no reason to think that he's going to be that much better this week. I mean, he's still Cooper Rush.
I think the Rams defense might be better than the defense they played last week as well.
Right. Rams
than the Texans defense.
10th in total defense, 18th in the pass, 10th in the run. I mean, and the Ravens are 31st in pass D and 29th in run D. So it's like they should do whatever they want to him. I exercise restraint here because Puka Nacua getting 10 receptions is not outside the realm of possibility here.
Yeah,
Devontae getting 6 ain't, like
you could have went for the boom here. You could have absolutely went for the kaboom here.
Yeah, I really think that they're gonna beat him up pretty good.
Yeah, no, Cooper Rush under. We cashed on that, and we have more yards to play with this week. That's good.
right.
Matt Stafford at 200. I don't know. That's kind of like a given, right? Like I feel like this is just the question is who fucks this up. And honestly, the only one that scares me is Kyren Williams on here, and that's only because they do split carries with their backup, the guy from Michigan. Markham, something like that. I forget his name, but either way, that's the only one of the legs here that worries me slightly.
He's gotten 60 the last 3 weeks.
Exactly. If you watered it down to 50 for your own, I wouldn't be mad at that. But every other leg of this, I like a lot. I tailed it immediately as soon as Ty sent it to me, which is why I told Ty we were not taking it out because fuck that, I'm committed. We're here now, man. We're here.
I mean, clearly I bet on it too, or else it wouldn't be a picture like this. But
yeah. So okay. The running back parlay. Again, 2 straight weeks, 1 running back off. 2 straight weeks, 1 running back off of cashing this. It's always sit somewhere at 20-1, something like that. I try to do my best. This is this week's offering. Jaylen Warren is back, healthy. He catches a lot of passes out of the backfield. He kind of has a dual-sided chance to get into the end zone. I like him there. Javonte is the bell cow in Dallas. There's really nobody else getting the carries, and they play the Panthers, and there'll be run yards available there, especially in the red zone, which I assume they'll get to. Kyren Williams, again, we just illustrated how bad Baltimore is at everything. Kyren scores almost every single game. Like he doesn't miss a whole lot of games. Rachaad White is the lead back in Tampa right now. I've seen running backs get off. This is just this is all me liking the offense. I honestly, in this particular set for my running backs, didn't in any way, shape, or form lean on stats other than like the stats that I knew right off top, because we just do research all damn year. And a lot of the times it kind of just starts getting stuck in your head who stinks and who doesn't. But Rachaad White is just a field pick. I will give you that absolute goddamn truth. That's just a feel. I just feel like they're going to find him. He catches passes out the backfield very well. No Bucky Irvin.
I'm about to say, Bucks got a lot of people hurt, so that's going to increase the volume on their skilled players.
And particularly the guys that Baker trusts. With there's just a lot. I wouldn't be mad at somebody if they took Cade Otton maybe for any time today. That might be a pretty good play, just because Abuka is the only man there. It's going to be tough. But I like Rachaad White. The Bengals made a trade for Joe Flacco. Woohoo! Right. They're going to run the ball a lot more than they have been running the ball. I just, Green Bay's defense has been pretty good, but I've also seen them some pretty shitty teams get them hell. Who did they get cooked by in Europe? Who are they? I can't even remember. It doesn't even matter. But either way, Green Bay hasn't been super impressive, particularly against the run. Also,
and whoever they got cooked by, it was like they were all, everybody was kissing their ass that week before, and then they just
had no business losing that game. Had no business. But above that, with Joe Flacco and wanting to settle it down, I think a focus will be on the running game, a lot of play action stuff, a lot of simpler things. This is his first week in the offense. That'll mean Chase will have some opportunities, and I feel like he'll find his way into the end zone today. That's my explanation for those 5. Yeah, man, I feel like we do for one. We've come close a couple times. I have no choice but to feel like we are on our way.
So I have 3 out of these 5. I'm like, I feel great that they're going to score.
Tell me about your 2.
I don't have a lot of love for Cowboys.
Right, so, I understand. That makes sense.
I don't like putting them in there or not, just based off the emotional thing. And Gainwell's been playing pretty good, and the Browns have the best run D on the planet.
Which is why I didn't pick Gainwell, because Jaylen Warren's going to get the 3rd down touches. He's going to get the out of the backfield passes. I feel like he'll get more of those, which will increase his opportunities. I thought about Gainwell, and I was like, you know what? Nah. I thought about Junkins too, but I don't know. He didn't show me anything that made me super happy last week when I watched the Europe.
My line of thinking would be to just avoid the Browns defense, period. Just
understood.
But that doesn't mean that he couldn't catch like a swing or a screen or something. Like, it don't necessarily have to be a rushing touchdown for Jaylen Warren to score, which is why
he's there. Which is exactly why he's there. Same thing for Rachaad White. It doesn't have to be a run for him.
Yes.
Like for the most part, all of these guys, except for maybe Javonte, who they even use him a little in the screen game. All these guys get targets as well as rush attempts. So, all right, let's get to some more Ty's simple approach that we love so much. Now, we already picked one for this game. If you don't want to do this, this is great. This is a watered down version of Ty's earlier ticket. So we'll just go over it real quick. It's still Cooper Rush, it's still Puka, it's still Kyron, and it's still the Rams. He took out Stafford and he took out Devontae.
I could see a universe where Devontae gets 3 catches, and I'm just really upset.
Right.
So, yeah.
I get that. That makes sense. All right. So here's another. I like this one. I like this one too.
I mean, I should send you a picture of my setup. I got 2 monitors and a laptop, so I'm screening it. I was looking at shit from about, I'd say 6:30 this morning until about 8:30. The Colts been kicking ass, man.
Colts been balling, man.
In pass offense, Daniel Jones don't have to set the world on fire to get 200 yards rushing. Jonathan Taylor, he had 3 touchdowns and 60-some or 70-some yards last week. I'm just asking for 50.
Yeah.
Michael Pittman's their go-to.
He's the guy. He's going to get the catches.
Kyler Murray being out means Brissett in, and Brissett's more of a pocket passer than Kyler Murray. He's going to look for him. McBride was just too goddamn high. 4 receptions for McBride was like minus 1,000 or something.
His value's terrible every week.
I don't even want to bother with that.
He's the number 1 catch.
Yeah, because if he gets 3 off of those odds, I'm going to just be extra mad. So 1 catch a quarter for Pittman and Marv.
You did the right thing.
This one looks good. I also have a inflated one of these, but this one just felt right.
No, you did good with this one. I like everything here, and especially at this number, I feel comfortable about everything there. Like, it's nothing there that scares me. If that's what because usually it's like, what's the leg here that worries me? No, I don't have that here. Speaking of Michael Pittman,
there you go.
I got a wide receiver 3-pack. So. I got Pittman because red zone targets and just with that he's the number 1. We like number 1s, especially number 1s. So I believe he only has 1 receiving touchdown. So at some point they see those numbers and start going to their quarterback. Trust me, everybody there to get some money.
Because this was one of the games that I dug deep on, I can say that Indy is 4th overall in passing, and Arizona is 28th in pass defense.
I like Pittman for a touchdown in this game. It's time. This is the team he should do it against. It is absolutely time. I like Jamar Chase for a touchdown. Do you know why I like Jamar Chase for a touchdown? Because for the past 2 weeks, Jamar Chase been trying his best not to put his hands on Jake Browning. And one thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Jamar Chase can get open. You don't need he's going to get open, and Joe can get him to rock. I like Jamar to get off for the snide this week.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I like him to get off. And Jomo, Sunday Night Football, primetime Detroit Lions, man, you could just pick them motherfuckers out of hat. But I like Jomo just because, having watched the Chiefs secondary this year, I know that they are susceptible to over the top. I saw Devontae Smith do it. I've seen quite a few teams do it and go over the top against the Chiefs pass defense. That's all Jomo do is go over the top.
Right.
I like his chances in this one. I like him great at plus 200 when you add it up, 24-1. You take these straight as well because I did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take all of these straight as well, especially Jamar Chase at plus 210. Please don't I am my formula with touchdowns are matchup, value, and feel in that order. This is value. Most times, Jamar Chase for anytime touchdown is somewhere between like plus 100, maybe plus 110 when Burrow's healthy. At plus 210, you gotta take that. You gotta take that. 2-1, you gotta take it.
Agreed.
So that's my wide receiver offering, which I don't always do every week, but you know what I do every week. You know what I do every week. I try and get you a tight end banger. Pause. Yeah, but we did good with the tight ends as far as we've gotten at least one every week. We hit the 2-pack 1 week. We didn't hit, last week we got Waller. Juwan Johnson, man, I don't know what happened. He was getting targets at the beginning of that game, and in the second half, something just happened where it just didn't work out. But either way, we got Cleveland and we got Pittsburgh. We got Njoku, who scored last week. I didn't bring that pick to the stage, but he definitely made me some money last week. And Jake Tongues, who is emerging as a favorite target with what's his name?
Mac Jones.
From Mac Jones, yes. And especially with Kittle being out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's working.
Now,
having a receiver,
on my back.
Even though Jawan Jennings comes back this week, but Ricky Pearsall is still out.
Yep.
Plus 300. This is a value pick. I'll be very honest. This is
I was doing the Brown Steelers game was one that I dug deep on, but I just didn't like it, so I didn't do any tickets on it. But to just echo your point, Steelers are 30th in pass defense.
Njoku.
And
with a rookie quarterback, he's gonna find his tight ends. Both tight ends had 5 catches last week.
Right.
How you know why? That's because a quarterback who isn't super comfortable, and he's just gonna throw to those big bodies in the middle of the field to try and get the easy catches, and that's the best way to do it. Run the ball a little bit. I like Njoku at 470. I love Njoku at 470. I expected it to be around 3 something. I did not expect 4 to 1. Yeah.
I'm doing that since we off of here.
Like it just seems crazy. So yeah, that's a 21-1 on the 2-pack. That's very rare. That's basically 22-1 if you look at it. Yeah, that's on the 2-pack. You need 2 things to happen. So that is it. Oh no, we got one more. This is now FanDuel gives away free money sometimes, and it's not free money. It's just please don't leave us when we've taken all of your money. Money is what it really is. If you have some bonus money laying around, I had like $10. I decided to use 2 of my $10 on this, a quarterback touchdown parlay. It is not out of the question. Is it likely? No. Is it unlikely? Yes. It is. Well, you need some luck, 1,000%. But if you get those first 2 legs clicked, I'm telling you, you got a good fun sweat for Sunday and Monday night for Monday night, I should say. Because if Drake May and Daniel Jones score, I like Josh Allen and Jaden Daniels' chances. I'm not gonna lie to you. If we can get to tonight with this green, oh man, this is gonna be a fun sweat tomorrow. But either way, again, you don't have to do that. If you got some free money and you want to, be mad with me about the donation you make, you are more than welcome to do that. But those are the picks for the week. Let's just give a quick little overview. The running backs, Warren Williams, White, and Chase Brown. Again, water it down, switch it out as you see fit. If you like a leg better than another leg, go for it. I won't take it personal. Michael Pittman, Jamar Chase, J-Mo on Sunday night. I like this one. This is 24-1 wide receiver 3-pack. If you know how to round robin, do that for that because that makes sense. We still got to get to explaining that round robin shaker. We have a dumbed down version of this as well. This is the big boy version with Cooper Rush under, Matthew Stafford 200, Puka with 6 catches, Devontae with 4, Kyron with 60 yards, Los Angeles Rams money line. The baby boy version removes Devontae and Matthew Stafford. So if you like to water it down a little bit, you could do that there. Tight end 2-pack and Njoku and Tongues. Just play them straight if you don't. If you do play them, just because if you hit one, you get your money back at those odds. Just play them straight. Cardinals, Colts, Daniel Jones 200, Jonathan Taylor 50, Michael Pittman 4, Marvin Harrison 4. I like this one. This feels like nobody should fuck it up. Of course, you know what that means.
Yeah, way to jinx the shit out of that one, Kevin.
That's the dumbed down version of the other one. And our last, wait a minute, we got one more. There we go.
Right. Yeah.
And we got our Chargers and Dolphins. Chargers money line, Keenan Allen 4, Darren Waller 4. So yeah, man. I am going to post these picks as soon as I hit the road because I'm on my way to DC. Catch my guy Freddie Gibbs.
It'd be a good show. Safe travels, my brother.
Indeed. Me, bro, and the cousins is going. It should be definitely a good time. I will be posting throughout the day as I can, as I check on the picks and make sure everything's good. We'll update you as necessary. Doubleheader Monday night. I'd love to give him some picks tomorrow, Ty, if you feel like it. You tell me. You let me know. So check the stories in the post tomorrow. We'll give y'all probably a little Ty, come up with a parlay and I'll put a little touchdown pack together for y'all and we'll throw it up for y'all tomorrow. So make sure you're there for that. Other than that, though, peace and blessings and the best of luck, man. We we ain't trying to do nothing but win this paper over here, man. That's all we about.
Everybody.
For everybody. Peace and major blessings. Taylor the Faded. We will see you week 7 next week.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Faded, where we